stop looking at that fucking camera and watch my target. Oh. I watched the camera and I hit the target that time. Whack. I love this little knife. I broke my cane sword. And so, screw it, I turned it into this cool little knife. I think I'm going to buy a little brass cap to put on the end of it here. It'll be rounded over and have a nice little brass cap on it, and it'll have a little brass thing that goes around here too, I think. And maybe I won't do that. Then I just cut the soya down too. Soya is a sheath. I may cut this down a little bit more, you know, so it's a little shorter, more closer to the length of the blade. And I have an old guitar, like similar to this one, an old crappy classical cheap student grade classical guitar. It's busted up, and I got some pieces of plywood off of it. I think I'm going to take it, trace it out of that, and glue the, like it'll be like that on the bottom of this. All right, oops, and that'll be similar to this brown color where the two come together. Well, if I put a brass cap on this end, that brown will be gone, but maybe I won't put a brass cap on that end. I'll just put one on this end, because I think that'd be cool. So I even thought about putting a brass cap and getting one of those, like a little red or purple tassels, like you'll see on a lot of different cool blades. Put that on it, because that'd be cool too, to have the tassel on it. That tassel is actually useful, you know, because that tassel, man, you could whip that in somebody's eyes or something, and if you still wanted to cut them, you could, or you could just whip it in their eyes and not cut them and then hit them with the stick. This is kind of a good thing here, because this has less than lethal potential too, because you can just use the stick as a kubaton. And then if I put, like I said, if I put the tassel thing on it too, that's like a whip, you know, and then this is a kubaton, and then if it gets really serious, you know, you got your little hand sword here. This thing's cool. I hope it never gets that serious, but yeah, I am a martial artist, so that's the things I practice. It's part of budo. You know, you think about things like that and the what ifs, if horrible things happen, horrible things you hope never happen. But if they do, you know, hey, you got some, you know, formal way of protecting yourself. That's not just guns. You know, I like guns. Guns are good. That's the best form of self-defense there really is. You know, in my opinion, it really is, because hey, leave me alone. Okay, no problem. You know, that pretty much defeats everything, unless you're dealing with someone that's totally mental. Then, you know, I don't know what you do then. You know, if you have someone that's really badly mentally ill and they're coming at you, they're just going to come at you. They don't care about anything. So I don't know what you do about that, but most reasonable, normal people, they see that gun, or they see this even, and they're like, oh, I don't want no problem with that. Bye. Yeah. And they'll leave you alone. But, yeah, I don't know. Seems like the world's becoming more violent. Maybe that's just a bullshit illusion that media is trying to create. I don't know if it is or not. Where I live, it's rather calm and tranquil. But I live out in rural Ohio, so I don't know. I don't know what goes really on in the cities and stuff too much. I don't live there. The only time I really ever go to the cities is when I have to go to the doctor or something. And then I'll have to travel to Akron. I don't really travel any further than that, thank goodness. And I have no clue what it's like up in Cleveland no more. I haven't had reason to go up there in quite a while. But Ohio largely has pretty good governance, so, you know, a lot of people, you know, they may complain about the governor, but I kind of think the guy's done a pretty good job, really. He's done his job. You know, maybe he disagrees with some things that the people voted for, but nonetheless, he's still done his job. And he didn't go, I don't think he went overboard with COVID or anything, or like a lot of the Democrat governors did in different places. Yeah, I like our Ohio. I think it's an awesome state. It's just the weather sucks. Other than that, it's pretty cool. The people are cool here. They're friendly. I like it here. I just wish it would stay warmer in the winter. That's what sucks about it. But I loved that too when I was young. I used to always go, I'd do stuff like sled riding and ride four-wheelers and ice fish and all that stuff. Snowmobile ride. Hell yeah. We don't quite get enough snow to ride snowmobiles too often. I mean, we'll get dumped on for a few weeks or maybe a month of adequate snow for snowmobile ride. It's not like Michigan. That's the place you go to snowmobile ride, man. Go up to the UT and have at it. But yeah, we might get a couple months here. You never know. It might snow here in November, and that snow might not go away till March. Yeah, Ohio's like that. It's a weird state, man. And then some winters will be 45, 50 degrees, like you're down south or something. It's weird, man. Crazy state. They always say in Ohio, Northeast Ohio, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes and it will change. And that's about the truth of it too. It's because we're so close to Lake Erie. It's like we're close to the ocean or something, but we're also land trapped. And we're a valley, the Ohio Valley. So like when they have those polar vortexes from up north, man, all that cold air comes down here, and then it's like Antarctica here. It gets colder than fuck, but that don't happen that much, really. It does happen, but usually when it does, it's usually for a week or two, and then it's it goes by. Yeah, Ohio is definitely a cool place to live. A lot of cool things to see, a lot of really cool nature, beautiful woods. That's what I like about it. I don't think I'd like out west, like Arizona. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about Arizona or anything. It's absolutely beautiful out there. But because I'm from here, I couldn't live without woods like we have. Now, I tell you where I would really like it is Washington, Oregon. Oh man, that is cool. That is so beautiful there. Vancouver. Oh my God. Now I'd like that area. That'd really be cool because it's not really, it doesn't get as cold as it does here, I don't think. I think, like even Vancouver. I don't think they get as cold as we do. Maybe they do. I don't know. But that would be a cool place to live. You know, just because if you're like a person that likes the woods like I do and you like trees and stuff, man, I'd love all those big, huge trees and like in California, Northern California. I'd probably like them areas. I don't think I'd like the desert. Now, there's some places that are pretty cool. I mean, I like visiting there, but I wouldn't want to live there is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that like I dislike the area or anything, or you know, it's just I don't think I'd want to live there because I don't like those big open spaces. I like the woods. I like the tight, you know, feel of that. I really love the haulers and stuff like in West Virginia and Pennsylvania and the rolling hills, crazy mountains. I like Appalachia. I do. That's what I like. Something like Appalachia really is the best. But Washington State, Oregon, Northern California, Vancouver areas, that'd be pretty cool too. Rainforest. I'd like to see that. Thumb and eye, thumb and eye, thumb and eye, smack the ear. Keep my hand in here. When I smack the ear, if I'm not grabbing him, if I go like this, I can go bang. Go like that, smack the other ear, and then grab him up under like this, and bonk. That's something. Whatever. Oh, my pucker almost got me. This rope is cool. It's good for an old man. Practice with my This is so cool. I'm glad I did because I don't have a lot of space in here, and if I had a big sword, I'd be busting everything. So this is an accident. I broke one of my bokens, so I'm like, why not do this? Cool. Here's the other half here, I think. Some old Filipino martial artist kind of turned me on to this. I'm like, hell yeah, that's cool. I like Filipino martial arts. I respect the hell out of them. I'm a budo practitioner. I practice mostly Japanese martial arts and Chinese too, but I tell you what, I like the Filipino martial arts. Anytime someone's good teacher come around or something, like I like that. Go learn from that Bobby Toda. I can't really. I don't really know how to say his name correctly, but man, that guy is good. He's amazing, man. Now, I'd go learn from someone like that. Go to a seminar or something. You know, learn from guys like that. Most of the people that are around here, they're nowhere near that level. There's some guys that are pretty good, but I'd rather just keep doing my stuff really, and learn a little bit from them, when here and there. Because I probably couldn't keep up with them, really. Because I'm pretty ill. I get tired out easy and stuff. This is my rehab practice I do right here, trying to keep my heart strong. My early morning exercises. Probably, I don't know what time it is, 5 or 6, something like that. I don't really pay attention sun hasn't come up yet. I usually get up around 4, 4:30, 4, 5, somewhere like that, between 4 and 5. I don't really care that much. I don't try to get up at 4, I just do, you know. It kind of sucks. But I mean, I go to bed early too. Then I don't really sleep. I sleep weird. I meditate a lot, so I sleep in, for a few, I just got clocked. Fucker. Sleeping is weird because I sleep a few hours at a time here and there, and I nap too. I never really sleep like 8, 9 hours at a time. I never do that. You know, like straight, like some people like to sleep straight through like that. I never do that, man. I sleep a few hours here, a few hours there, and I do a lot of meditation. So maybe I just don't need to sleep as much because often I start dreaming in meditation. And you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be, you know, conscious on the, you know, pay attention in the present. But you know what? I still am, and it's kind of cool. I just watched a dream. It's weird, man. Weird. And I just, let's see where this goes. The same with when I start thinking and stuff, because you know I'm trying to practice to calm myself down. And you know, and I'm breathing, and I'm getting really relaxed, and I'm passing all the hindrances and all the other crap, and you know, shit that just gets in the way, and I'm chilling out, I'm calming down, really concentrating on my breathing and counting my breaths and just chilling, you know. And there's not much thinking going on, a little bit. I'm pretty chill, and then thoughts just, you know, they'll come across your mind, and okay, what's this? Oh, that's cool. All right, it goes by. And some fucked up shit will, you know, come up out of your shadow, and it's like, oh, damn, man, I'm fucked up. I'm mean, man, and I'm not a very nice person, man. I probably should work on that, and, you know, maybe be cautious to who probably shouldn't be mean to anyone. Should try not to be. You know, even if people are assholes to you, maybe I shouldn't be an asshole back to them. You know, that's what I think that I kind of got from that, because I'm kind of like, if someone's shitty to me, I get shitty right back to them. What's the fucking point of that? No, I'm shitty. You know, well, I don't want to be shitty. I'll just let them be shitty, and you know, hey, have a nice day, man. Good luck with that. Be on my way. And that's what you gotta look at that. And when, like, same with thoughts too, like when you're meditating, you just let them pass on by. They're like something not like water in a stream that's just gonna go on by, and you just let it go by. That's just what it is. I've been trying to learn to do that, even when people piss me off and shit, because I'm kind of a little bit hot-headed, you know. Fucking Hungarian Irishman, heart disease too. I think that comes from the Irish. I don't think Hungarians have bad heart disease as much. Maybe they do. I don't know. I know Irish have a lot of problems with it, but I'm digressing. Getting off my subject of Buddhism, kind of Buddhism, but just my, you know, when I go through in meditations. Oh, crap. I gotta learn how to edit this shit. But you know what? I don't want to edit my stuff. I don't want to be one of these guys that edits everything and chops it all up. Screw it. I'm just going to do this like this. And this is, you know, I'm not perfect. I have to think things through just like everyone else that does, and sort them out too. And, you know, this is how I do it. You know, you think about things and you maybe talk about it a little bit like I'm doing here, and it's helpful. I've been practicing Zen for a while, and Um, and I think about, different subjects in it, and I was thinking about that, like with thoughts, and like with staying present in the moment. And you, even while I would go into like a daydream, like I said I did when I was meditating. I started going into a daydream, and I'm like, whoa. Well, I'm not really just. I'm still present, and I'm watching. It's a weird um, mental state, because I know I'm daydreaming, and yet I'm still conscious of it, and I'm watching it. It's almost like I'm watching my own daydream on television or something. If that makes any sense, because I'm doing my meditation, and I'm still breathing right, and just everything's going, pretty good long. I'm not really counting breaths or anything. It's just doing like you're supposed to. You just breathe. Just sit and breathe. And you breathe it in your belly. I'm doing that. My abdomen feels like a bellows, just going, doing its own thing. I'm just letting it go. And I'm sitting there like that. And I'm just watching dreams go by. I watch thoughts go by. And okay, that was cool. Well, I stayed present through all that, and then back. Okay, I'm gonna go back into just breathing. Just like that. All right, well, I'm gonna end this here. Maybe I'll make some more videos. I don't want to make them too long, because then it takes forever to load them. So I'm gonna end this one. See ya, and it's already forever, isn't it? Not too bad. 20 minutes. All right. Practice budo. It's fun. It's a good time.